Testing. Welcome here as we are live here on PLD Athletics, where we have a matchup of the 43rd district between your boy Paul Lawrence Dunbar Bulldogs taking on their crosstown district foe in the Tates Creek Commodores. We are just under 5 minutes here as we get ready for tip-off. We are getting ready to announce the starting lineups and do the national anthem here. But a little bit before that, a little bit about each game prior to this for each team. Dunbar comes into this game 2-16, led by Coach Baker, as they are looking to get their first district win of the night and move into that win column in that category, as they took a loss last game against West Jessamine, where they were led by number 4, Cage Taylor, the junior, in scoring with 11 points. Tates Creek, as far as they're coming into the game, they are coming in 8-11 with 1 win on the district year. Their last game, they're coming off of a win against Knox Central, 75-64, and they are coached by Coach Keaton Belcher, who looks to get them a win tonight. Coach George Baker, he's looking to get his team into the win column, looking to get them into the right movement, the right way, excuse me, as this is the first of 2 meetings, as these teams will meet up later again in a couple of weeks. Your Bulldogs, they are led in scoring by the junior Cage Taylor. He is averaging 11 points per game, and just behind him, the sophomore, number 11, Asher Horn. And they'll need a big-time playmaking tonight by their inside presence, number 31, the junior Landon Egner, who averages just over 5 rebounds a game. We are just under 3 minutes left to go here before tip-off. We will be right back right out here at Paul Lawrence Dunbar High School. Here at Paul Lawrence Dunbar High School, we are just getting ready to tip off this district matchup here between your Bulldogs and the crosstown rival in the Commodores. Coach Baker and his team, they were without their guard, number 14, the sophomore, Dominique Faulkner, last game, who averages 5 points for that team. A pesky defender, not a guy you want to be guarding in front of you if you're one of these Commodore guards, and if he is, it looks like it's going to be a long night for you. So we are getting ready to announce the starting lineups here and do this national anthem. And we'll be right back as soon as we do this. Beautiful playing there of our national anthem as we get ready to tip off and announce the starting lineup. Some key players here for tonight's district matchup. As you know, your Dunbar Bulldogs, as they get ready to announce their starting lineups, we have number 4 here, Tates Taylor, who, like we said, averaged 11 points per game, their leading scorer. Number 31, the inside presence for the Bulldogs, the junior, Landon Egner. Number 14, the sophomore, Dominique Faulkner. Number 1, the senior, Clayton Hilt. Number 5, the senior, Kaysen Carpenter. Number 20, the junior, Nate Goodpaster for your Bulldogs. As for the Commodores, last game as they got their win over Knox Central, 75-64, they were led by Tom Hebenrich, who led them at 20 points, as he is just a sophomore. Some key players for the Commodores, like we said, Hebenrich, the sophomore. Number 4, Franklin, the junior, leads them in scoring at 13 points per game. Number 1, Slaughter, the freshman, who has not far below that, 10 points per game. Number 23, their inside presence, Miller Jones, the senior, who averages 6 rebounds per game. Number 3, Brady Martin, the junior, who is a fantastic three-point shooter, who leads them with 36% from the three-point line. Number 11, Pinkelton, the junior, and number 5, Green, the senior. Your Bulldogs set to announce their starting lineups here.
Number 1, weighing 6'1", 180 pounds, a senior, Clayton Hill. Number 4, 6'1", 180 pounds, a junior, Kate Taylor. Number 11, 6'5", 170 pounds, a sophomore, Asher Horn. Number 14, 5'8", 150 pounds, sophomore, Dominique Faulkner. Finally, number 20, 6'3", 160 pounds, a junior, Nate Goodpaster. Looking for the round of applause.
Fantastic matchup here on this Thursday night of high school hoops. Dunbar looking to get their first district win. Coach Baker looking to get them on in the right track as he is huddled up with his team right here before tip-off. Looks like we will have number 11. Well, excuse me, we'll see who will tip off here for the Bulldogs. But for the Commodores, it'll be number 23, Miller Jones, the senior. He's a long, lengthy guy as he will go up against number 11, Asher Horn, for your Bulldogs as we get ready to tip off here at the Dog Pound here on a Thursday night basketball arena full of fans. A great night for hoops. Here we go. The tip is up and it'll be controlled by the Commodores. Brought down by number 4, Franklin, as he will give it to Slaughter, and the freshman will get us started here. He's guarded by Faulkner, so he will have his hands full tonight on the offensive end as Faulkner will give it every bit he's got against the freshman tonight. Miller Jones down low. He'll find Slaughter. His right wing 3 is up and no good. Ball bouncing around, controlled by Taylor. He's driving down the middle of the court. He'll dish it off to Horn. Horn's layup is good, and we will get started with 2 points here by Asher Horn for the Bulldogs. The freshman there, Slaughter, with 2 points of his own. You see Coach Baker trying to get his hands moving as he may want his team to play quickly throughout this game. Looks like their offense will be up against a man-to-man zone, a man-to-man defense, excuse me. Is that 3 there, shot by Hill, and it is good. Great find there by Faulkner as he was able to find the senior in Hill, and he'll knock down that right wing 3. Dunbar 2 for 2 to start here. We are just into a minute. Number 10, Hebenrich, he will step out of bounds. He was their leading scorer last game, so Dunbar will look to control him and not let him continue that hot start that he was on last game, as he just averaged 5 points per game on the season. But last year he had his career high, or his season high, at 20 points a game against Knox Central. Faulkner will dribble down the left wing. He'll find Hilt, who will give it back to Faulkner. Now his pull-up jumper is up, and it is good. Dunbar off to a hot start here as they are off to a 7-2 start here at the Dog Pound. Slaughter with the ball at the top of the key. He's guarded tightly by Faulkner. That jump shot is up by Franklin. It's no good. Rebounded by Egner. or excuse me, that was a rebound that was by Horn. Hill, another three in the left corner. His three is good. 2 quick threes for the senior and Hilt. As Dunbar jumps out to an early 10-2 lead. Slaughter with the ball as he drives towards the middle. His pass off to Miller Jones is good, and it'll be a dunk. There they quiet the Dunbar run. Coach Baker getting his team's offense set. Faulkner will bring the ball up as he's guarded by the freshman Slaughter, so that matchup will be a fun one to watch tonight. Hill has the ball in the right corner. He'll find Taylor. Back to Faulkner. Horn's layup in the inside is good. Before Franklin trying to make a move there on Horn, it's not going to happen. He'll find Slaughter. His jump shot is up, and it's just rolls off the rim, rebounded by Jones. They'll get another chance at it. That shot by Manning is up and good. Manning, like we said before the game, a 36% three-point shooter on the season, so Dunbar will have to look to contain him. Taylor, his three of his own is no good. He'll be rebounded by Hilt, so they'll get a second chance. He'll find Horn down low. He's working on Manning. His shot over Manning is up, no good. They will call over a back there on Taylor. The Dunbar jumps out to a 12-7 lead here as they lead the Commodores. Dunbar off to a hot start as they've made their first 3 shots of this game, 2 of them being threes by the senior Clayton Hilt. That 3 from Manning is no good. Slaughter will drop the ball and would be given to Hilt. So he'll drive down the right side. We'll pull it out and find Taylor. Taylor makes a move on Manning. He'll snatch back. His 3 of his own is up, and it is just off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Slaughter. They're looking to push. As he's guarded by Horn, he'll go all the way. His layup is up and good. Great move there by the freshman as he gets his shot up over Horn and Faulkner. Faulkner looking to push up his own, but he'll pull it back out. Get some offense going as he will have some movement to the right side. Taylor now with the ball. He'll give it to Faulkner. His 3 of his own is up and good. Dominic Faulkner with the 3 from the PLD logo, and that'll give them a 15-9 lead. As we are just under the halfway mark here in the first quarter. Dunbar, a hot start here in the first quarter. They look to keep it up as that layup is up and good by Franklin. Taylor's layup is no good and rebounded by Miller Jones. Franklin will drive, hit. His layup is no good. Ball is tapped around in the air. Looks like it'll be controlled by Faulkner as he's guarded by Manning, 1 man to beat. His layup will be up and no good. It'll stay here with Dunbar. Dunbar and Tates Creek looking to get up and down the court. If you can't tell, they are running up and down, trying to get as many easy layups as they can on the offensive end. We'll have a substitution here, excuse me. Pinkleton, the junior, will check into the game for the first time this evening. Taylor is set to take it out for the Bulldogs. That shot there by Horn is good. Dunbar out in the 2-3 zone here with Faulkner and Horn up top. The senior Hilt, good passer, and Taylor on the bottom. That 3 there by Franklin is no good, and it'll be a jump ball on the rebound. With the ball as he loses it. They're fighting for it. It'll be a jump ball, and it looks like it'll go back to Tates Creek. Another substitution here for the Commodores, number 5, the senior Green. He will check in for Miller Jones. as he will take a breather. Dunbar staying in this 2-3 as you got Horn and Faulkner up top. Pingleton now with the ball on the right wing. Cuban Rich will find Franklin, and Franklin will try to get it to Green as that layup will be no good, but he will be fouled, so he will go to the line for the first free throws of tonight. Green's second free throw is up, and it is no good. It'll just roll off the rim, and Faulkner will come down with it. As he's now being guarded by Pinkleton, as the Commodores will stay in this man-to-man. Substitution here for the Bulldogs. Casey Carpenter will come in. He'll check into the game for Clayton Hilt. And that'll be a turnover, as it looked like Asher Horn just stepped out of bounds there. Slaughter will come back into the game after a quick breather. Backdoor pass is intercepted there by Goodpaster. Great eyes there by Goodpaster in the middle of that 2-3 zone. He's seen the backdoor coming. That layup there by Taylor is good. Great defense to offense action there as they were able to get a steal and turn it into 2 points. You're going to need those if you're Dunbar and Coach Baker. You want to keep building on to this lead that you have. Taylor, he will take a seat of his own. Looks like Jackson Hill will come in for the Bulldogs. That layup there by the freshman Slaughter is good as he caught the ball off the inbound, seen the open lane, and he was able to get 2 points out of it. Faulkner will find Horn on the right wing. Good pass to give it back to Faulkner. Faulkner's looking for something. Faulkner now with the ball. He'll give it back to Faulkner. About 42 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Hill's three of his will be up and no good. As Slaughter will drive down the left side of the court, he'll pull it out. Franklin will go up, and that layup will be a foul, so he will go to the free throw line. Franklin's first free throw's up, and it is good. See what shoots to set to shoot his second free throw. We'll see here what Coach Baker and his squad wants to do as we are at the 22-second mark. We'll see if they'll try to hold for one shot as that rebound rolls off the rim and it's grabbed by Jackson Hill. Faulkner will be picked up full court as he's able to get by his man, and he'll find Hill. Hill's pump fake, his layup is up and good. So a quick 2 points there for the Bulldogs. We are 4 seconds stolen by Faulkner. Carpenter picks it up, and that ball will be thrown out of bounds, and that'll be how we end the first quarter. An action-packed first quarter here at the Dog Pound. 21-15 is your score. Your Bulldogs lead over your Commodores. We get ready to start the second quarter. Dunbar with a 6-point lead here as we get ready to start the second quarter. Faulkner will get us started. He'll find Carpenter. Carpenter give it back to Faulkner. She's guarded by Slaughter. Commodore staying in this man-to-man. They must like how they feel when they match up against the Commodores. That'll be just out of the hands of Faulkner. Will be picked up by Slaughter. Slaughter will find Franklin. That 2 points is easy for Franklin, as that'll be 21-17 now, as the Commodores will come out in the second quarter with a 2-2-1 press against the Bulldogs. Carpenter now has it. He passes it over to Faulkner. And that'll be a 10-second call, as they just weren't able to get across half court. A little stagnant there. First time seeing that press there, so Coach Berger will talk to his team what he wants to do. When you see that press, you want to be able to make decisions quickly, but make smart decisions. You don't want to turn it over in the back court, because that often leads to an easy 2 points. So the Commodores take over. Franklin has it on the right wing, as the Bulldogs are in a 2-3 zone. Miller Jones checks back into the game. His layup is up, no good, just rolls off the rim. And a fight for the ball will result in the out of bounds. It'll go back towards Dunbar's way. They'll get it past half court this time. Great move there by Horn, as he's able to Euro step past Miller Jones and get an easy 2 points there right at the rim. Dunbar staying in this 2-3 zone. Commodores passing it around. They'll find an open three. It'll just go off the rim, but they'll get a second chance there as Brady Manning comes down with a rebound. His 2 points will be good. Horn's pass will be thrown out of bounds to Carpenter, as he gets a little pressure put on him, and he just overthrows Carpenter. A lot of young talent out here tonight, as we got multiple underclassmen. That three there by Commodores is no good, but they'll get a second chance. Franklin, his three is no good of his own, and they will be an over-the-back called on Miller Jones. So like we said, a lot of young talent, a lot of underclassmen being shown out here tonight at the Dog Pound. Just to name a few, for the Bulldogs, you got Asher Horn, the sophomore, Dominique Faulkner, the sophomore, for the Bulldogs. And then for the Commodores, you have number 10 Haubenrich, the sophomore, and number 1 Slaughter, the freshman. So a lot of young talent, a lot of battles that will continue to be played here between these two schools, as Franklin will go to the free throw line and he will shoot 2. His first one up, and it is good. That'll cut the Dunbar lead down to 3. His second free throw is up, and it is good as well. They'll stay here in this press, trying to get some pressure out of the Bulldogs. Carpenter will find good passer. Good passer will find Horn. Horn's layup is up and good. It'll be a blocking foul and 1 for number 11, Asher Horn. Great strong move there as he was able to cut right down the middle. Great find there by Carpenter as he found him cutting down the middle. You know, great way for Horn there to go through that contact, not be scared, go up strong, and a chance here for a 3-point play. And he will do just that. 26-21, your Bulldogs lead. Haubenrich with the ball in the left corner, left wing, excuse me. Dunbar so far so good, containing him off of a hot 20-point performance in their last game against Knox Central. They'll drive down to the left wing. Pass almost intercepted, but Slaughter's able to get it, and his layup will be good. Faulkner will give it back to Horn to beat the press. He'll find Hilt. His three is good. Clayton Hilt, a third three of the night already here early in the second quarter. The senior is hot. Nine points, 3 from the three-point line. Excuse me. That three by Haubenrich is good, and he will answer with one of his own. Dunbar will beat the pressure as Faulkner will be driving down the right side, loses the ball. They pick it up and find Horn. Horn tries to make a move on Haubenrich. He will, and up and under, and that layup is good. Beautiful move there by Asher Horn. As he shows a fake, gets Haubenrich up in the air. And able to get 2 points. Haubenrich will shoot another, and that one is good. 6 quick points from Haubenrich and a timeout, Dunbar. That is a guy you want to contain as he will get hot. This Commodore team shoots just about under 30% from the three-point line with him and Brady Miller combined. 2 great three-point shooters, so you want to keep them away from the three-point line, pressure them up when they do have the ball right on that three-point line, make them make a move, make them drive to the rim, and hopefully get some help down low. Our score here is 31-29. The Bulldogs lead 2 points over here. The Commodores are here at the Dog Pound. A great night. Here's we will show the fan interaction here on the Commodore and Bulldog side. A great turnout here tonight for some Thursday night basketball. We will be right back here live tomorrow as your Lady Bulldogs will take on, excuse me, actually I think I have maybe forgot who they play tomorrow, excuse me, but they will play tomorrow and we will be live for that one here as well. We'll look here and see who they play as we don't want to leave them hanging, but back to action. Tay Blevins checks in for the Bulldogs, number 10. That three is up and no good. Your ladies tomorrow will take on East Jessamine. That three from Haubenrich. Another one is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Miller Jones. It's going to be a fight for it, and they will call Blevins there with the foul. So we'll be right back here live tomorrow as the ladies will take on East Jessamine. They will look to keep their winning ways as they are onto a 4-game winning streak. Their last win being over Henry Clay, 54-47. So if you can't make it out here tomorrow, be sure to tune in here. We will be live with the Lady Bulldogs tomorrow. Easy 2 points there for Franklin off the inbound. Coach Daniel's doing a great job with that girls squad also, as they are headed to the right track towards February, late February, and hopefully early March. Haubenrich will shoot another. That three is off. No good. Rebounded by Slaughter as he will get blocked by Blevins. And it'll go towards Dunbar as that ball was last touched by the Commodores. Substitution, Jackson Hill will check in for senior Clayton Hill. Dunbar looking to get some offense. They'll try to find Horn. They'll give it to him. They'll try to make a move over Brady Manning, and he will, but that shot will be no good. He'll get his own rebound, and that layup will be good. Great hustle there by Asher Horn as he's able to get his own rebound as the ball's being tapped around in the air. Faulkner have the ball in the middle of the 2-3. So looking around, can't find anybody to shoot it. That shot will roll right into the basket. Shooter's roll there by Franklin. Blevins with the ball. He'll make a move over Haubenrich. We'll give it back to Faulkner. Faulkner will give it over to Hill on this right wing. Dunbar looking to get some cuts, trying to make their man just tired there on D. He'll find Blevins down low. That shot will be blocked and it'll be out of bounds. It'll stay here with Dunbar. Dunbar looking to stay consistent, looking to run their offense to get a good shot. Blevins will let Hill clear out. So it gets set here. They'll have 4 across the free throw line. Blevins will have the ball. He'll give it off to Faulkner. Faulkner will find Hill to try to get a shot off. He's not able to. Dunbar will turn it over, and it'll be picked up by Hobbenrich. His layup is up and good. Good defense there by the Commodores. Dunbar not able to get what they wanted to. As Horn will drive down quickly. His layup is no good. Rebounded. It'll be blocked. Hill will get a second chance at it. His layup is no good, but Dunbar will get another chance. As Faulkner will have the ball, and Coach Baker and his assistants will tell him to slow it down as he will bring it towards the Bulldog and take his time here, as we are just at the 1 minute mark. Dunbar leads 36-35 here in this first district matchup of 2 between these two squads. Hill, his 3 in the left corner is no good. The Commodores will push Franklin. He'll find Manning. His right wing 3 is no good. Dunbar able to get a miss out of Brady Manning there, as he was left open on the right wing, as he's already made 1 tonight, as with Hobbenrich 2 of his own. Dunbar with 30 seconds left to go here in the quarter. They will look to get a shot. Horn will. That ball will just roll off. Both teams gone a little cold here to end the second quarter, as we head almost getting ready to head into halftime here with about 15 seconds left. The Commodores will hold for the last shot. Faulkner will be guarded by Blevins on the 2-3. He'll drive right by him, find Hobbenrich. Hobbenrich to Slaughter. Slaughter will drive down. His layup is good. It'll be a and 1. As Asher Horn tries to take the charge, and his feet wasn't set there. And not a way you want to end the quarter, in the half, if you're Coach Baker and the Bulldogs. Tates Creek will get their first lead of the night. They lead now 37-36, as Slaughter will look to make it a 2-point game with 4 seconds left to go here. His free throw's up and good. 38-36, 4 seconds left. I don't think Dunbar, they'll get it past half court. Blevins, he'll have a shot, and it'll be not in time. So that is how we will end the second quarter. That's how we will end the half, excuse me. Your Bulldogs lead for most of this half, as Tates Creek's able to get a lead there with just about 4 seconds left to go here in the half, and that'll make it 38-36. We will take a break here at halftime, and we'll be right back here at the Dog Pound to start the third quarter here in just about 10 minutes. Getting ready to get underway here and start the second half here at the Dog Pound. Your Bulldogs trail for the first time in this game late in the second quarter with about 4 seconds left, as Tates Creek was able to take a lead off of the and one by number 4, the junior Franklin. A great half there by Coach Baker and his team. Even though they gave up the lead, they still played a great half, was able to get some buckets, able to keep some of the key players from Tates Creek contained, and able to get some guys going of their own. The senior Clayton Hilt knocked down about 3 threes there in the first half. He was able to go 3 from 3 from the three-point line with 9 points in the half. We get ready to tip off here. To start this third quarter, Tates Creek will start with the ball. Franklin inbound to Slaughter, and they will get us started for tonight. Dunbar will come back out in the 2-3 as that pass is lost, and it'll be a turnover to start the quarter. Great amount of fans here from both sides. Great to see both parents, fans, and supporters able to support their community, whether it's Tates Creek or Dunbar. Dunbar will have the ball now. Hilt will have it as he will find Horn. As that pass is deflected, his ball's kind of on the ground. Horn will take control of it. That layup floater is good. We're all tied up here at 38. Looks like Faulkner wanting to get some pressure up, as maybe Horn might have forgot about it. Slaughter able to drive by, found Hobbenrich in the left corner, and his 3 of his own will be good. Hobbenrich's 3rd 3 of the night. So he's been able to get a little hot as he started off the first quarter just a little slow, just before he's knocked down these 3 threes. That pass deflected by Miller Jones and picked up by Slaughter as he's looking to run. He'll find Franklin. Pump fake on the right wing. Try to find Miller Jones, but that pass is intercepted by Horn, who will lose it. It'll be stolen. Great block there by Goodpaster. Horn driving over Brady Miller, and he will be fouled. Brady Manning, excuse me, and he will be fouled. Be a foul on Brady Manning as Horn will go to the line for 2 points. Substitution here for the Bulldogs. Looks like Jackson Hill is set to check in. That free throw by Horn is up and good. The second free throw is up, and it is good. So that'll cut it down to a 1-point Tates Creek lead, 41-40. Dunbar looking to get in some pressure, and they're in a 2-2-1 of their own, as Faulkner and Cates Taylor are up top, and Franklin's able to beat it. He'll find Miller Jones, and that pass will lead to a dunk, with Miller Jones sitting there waiting for that pass on that left baseline. Great find there by Franklin, and great hands there by Miller Jones, able to grab it and go up strong with it. Faulkner will have it on the right wing. He'll find Goodpaster. Faulkner will shoot a right wing 3. It's up and good. Faulkner will tie the ball game up here at 43, and Dunbar will back out of this pressure, and it looks like they will go into what was supposed to be a 23, as you can hear Coach Baker calling, and he will call a timeout there. He wanted a 2-3, but looked like Faulkner was up there as where he was supposed to be, but he didn't have anyone on the other side of him, so that led to an easy 2 points there. As Coach Baker's not happy with that, he will call a timeout. He will get his team regrouped and together. Dunbar will get it out of the timeout. Looks like they will have to face this Commodore pressure as they are in a 2-2-1. Slaughter and Pinkleton up top, as that shot will be no good. Rebounded by Goodpasser. So try to go back up with it. It'll be no good. Franklin driving as he's guarded by Faulkner. He'll find Hobbenrich outside. He'll drive to the middle. Give it out to Pinkleton. His layup on the right baseline is good. Quick move there, quick speed there by Pinkleton. So he was able to get a quick bucket down that right baseline. 47-43, your Commodores lead over your Bulldogs. Faulkner give it off to Goodpasser, and that shot will be blocked. Goodpasser looked like he was wanting a foul there, but the rest won't give it to him. They'll find Pinkleton. He'll have a right-hand layup. It'll be no good, but cleaned up by Miller Jones. And the Commodores are jumping out to a lead here, as they now lead by 7, just under the 5-minute mark. Dunbar looking to get their offense going, as they had a high-scoring offense there in the first half, able to put up 38 points. Taylor had the ball top of the key. He'll shoot a 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Pinkleton, as he'll give it off to Slaughter. Slaughter will drive past Faulkner. Picked up by Miller Jones. That shot is blocked there by Jackson Hill. Great effort there by Hill. And they will call a foul there on Pinkleton, as Faulkner was driving and they collided bodies. Substitution here, as Horn will check into the game. He'll check in for Hill, as it'll be a Commodore timeout. With about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left into this, or excuse me, left in the third quarter. Tates Creek leads your Bulldogs 49-43. Dunbar looking to get back on track into the start they had and how they ended. Really the whole first half there, a great performance by the Bulldogs. And they're looking to keep that up, hoping to get their first district win of the night. These teams, they will meet again, and they will play at Tates Creek in their next matchup just here in a couple weeks, as this game could be another one that is played again later on in the district tournament come late February. So you never know, this may be the one of 3 matchups that we see here in the 43rd district. But for now, your Coach Baker, your Dunbar Bulldogs, you're worried about this one. Want to get this one, hoping to end this one in a win before you worried about the next one, possibly the next 2. Taylor is set to take it out here. Hilton, he'll shoot a 3. It's up and no good. Rebounded by Hobbenrich. Dunbar in a 2-3 zone now. That's what Coach Baker wanted out of that timeout. He got his team together. Franklin to shoot a 10-foot jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Taylor. As he's swarmed by Commodores, he'll find a Hill. His right ring 3 is no good. Just rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Miller Jones. And he'll give it off to Pinkleton as Heath is looking to push over Taylor. He will, and it'll be a blocking foul. So Pinkleton will go to the line, and he will shoot 2 for the Commodores. Junior Pinkleton is set to shoot his first of 2. The first one is up, and it is good. Substitution here for the Bulldogs. Taylor will take a seat, take a breather, as number 5, Casey Carpenter, will check back into the game. Second free throw there by Franklin will be no good, and the Bulldogs will be back here on offense. They'll find a Hill on the right wing 3. He's guarded by Slaughter. Faulkner now with the ball, guarded by Hobbenrich. he'll try to make a move, and he'll get the ball back here on the left wing 3. Trying to get it down there to Horn. They're just not able to feed that ball there into him as Coach Baker will get him into their offense. Faulkner has the ball on the right wing. That pass is deflected. Dunbar looking to play slow and steady here, wanting to get the shot that they are wanting, not wanting to rush into a quick one as they are running their offense, trying to get a good shot. Carpenter will get his man off of him. That shot is no good, rebounded by Horn. His second chance effort is no good, rebounded by the freshman. So Dunbar taking some time there off the clock, but not being able to get some points on the board, but hopefully they was hoping to get the shot they wanted, and they did, and they had 2 chances at it. Just wasn't able to get that ball in the hoop. Hobbenrich, he'll shoot a right wing 3, and it's up and good. Hobbenrich, his 3rd 3 of the night. As they will stay in this 2-2-1 pressure. Payson Carpenter, he'll shoot a 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Hobbenrich, who will give it up to Franklin. He's looking to push. He'll get past Faulkner. His left-handed layup is no good. He'll get his own rebound and rush into that one. But Miller Jones is there to clean it up, and he will get the 2 points of his own as the Commodores are jumping out to this lead as they are now up 12. And they will get a turnover there. Franklin will have an easy 2 points. And Coach Baker will take a timeout. The score here is now 57-43. Not the second half you want if you're Coach Baker and the Bulldogs, but a second half that you do want if you are the Commodores and Coach Belcher. It'll be a full timeout by Coach Baker. We'll be right back right after this timeout. Minute and a half left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Dunbar will turn it over off the inbound as Pinkleton, his layup is good. Commodores getting some turnovers out of the Bulldogs, out of this 2-2-1 pressure. Dunbar will cross half court. Carpenter will have it. This is guarded by Manning. He'll give it off to Faulkner, who is guarded by Pinkleton. Commodores will fall back into a man-to-man as the Bulldogs look to create some offense and get a shot that they want. Faulkner has the ball at the top of the key now. He will shoot a 3. His 3 is no good. Long rebound picked up by Hobbenrich, and he'll give it off to Manning. Manning thought about a 3 there, but he'll give it off to Franklin. And Pinkleton will now slow it down and control it, so he'll give it off to Hobbenrich. Dunbar staying in a 2-3. Hobbenrich's 3 is good. For a guy that just averages over 5 points a game, he has been very hot over the course of these last 2 games. Well, that is his 4th 3 of the night tonight. And he's just coming off of a 20-point performance in their last meeting against Knox Central. 10 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. There will be a late foul here on the Commodores. As Tate Blevins will check into the game. He will replace Carpenter. .8 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Horn is set to take it out. He'll get it into Faulkner. Faulkner will come down with it as time starts to expire. 5 seconds. Coach Baker will clear it out for him. He's guarded by Pinkerton. He'll make a move down the middle. His floater is up and just rolls off the rim. Dunbar not able to get shots to fall there in that quarter, as the Commodores' lead is now 62-43. So what was a 2-point lead going into the half has now been a 19-point lead for the Commodores. If you're Coach Baker and your Bulldogs, you want to get it under control here early in the first 2 minutes. You want to cut it down, get it to 10 or less, hopefully maybe 12 or less, and then work from there at just chipping it away with it. We get ready to start the fourth quarter here. The last 8 minutes of action here at the Dog Pound. We'll be right back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Eight minutes left to go here as Dunbar will start the ball at the quarter. They'll be faced with a 2-3 defense there as that pass is deflected out of bounds. Commodores come out in a 2-3 defense as looks like now they'll be in a man-to-man as Case Taylor is set to take it out. He'll look for somebody. He'll find Faulkner. He's guarded by Hobbenrich. Horn's got the size advantage over Franklin. He'll make an up and under move, but his layup is up and good. Start you wanted there for Dunbar and Coach Baker, as you can only try to chip away at this lead now. And you want to get it under 12, under 10 maybe here within this next minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. Franklin's 2 points of his own will push that lead back. Coach Baker wanting to get his offense going, wanting to push, hopefully get easy buckets before it gets too late. Taylor now with the ball, he'll give it off to Faulkner. They'll find good pass there down low. So he'll kick it back out to Blevins, and he'll let Faulkner set up the offense. Taylor's drive down the middle of the lane is up and good. Acrobatic finish there by Taylor. They'll leave number 3 Manning in the corner open, but that layup, that three is no good, but it's rebounded there by Pingleton. Great cleanup there by Pingleton as he's able to get the 2 points, as Manning, who's a 38% three-point shooter, was able to get that one to just roll off the rim. So a break it there if you're Dunbar. Able to see him miss there with that much space. Faulkner will now have the ball at the top of the key. He'll give it off to Goodpaster. Cage Taylor will try to find a cutting Goodpaster. It won't happen. Blevins will drive down the left side, and he will be fouled by Hobbenrich. So Dunbar will set to take it out here. Taylor will get it into Horn. So he'll get it into Blevins. Blevins to Faulkner. As Faulkner has the size advantage, as he will try to find Goodpaster. There's Dunbar swinging the ball around, trying to get the shot that they want. Coach Baker trying to get them set up in their offense, and he will, as they will start their offense, trying to catch this Commodore defense sleeping at 1 point to hopefully get an easy 2 points. Horn will make a move over Miller Jones, and that shot is no good. Rebounded by Miller Jones. Franklin now driving down the middle. He'll kick out to Hobbenrich. His left corner three is up. Hits the back of the iron and rebounded by Taylor, as he will just lead Horn just a little too much. but he will get the layup and he will be fouled, so he will go to the free throw line. He will shoot 2. Horn's first free throw is no good. It'll be a substitution here, as Miller Jones will check out for the Commodores, and he'll be replaced by number 5, Green, the senior. The second one goes in there for Horn. Dunbar looking to get some pressure as Blevins is now guarding Pinkleton, as Pinkleton will get past his man. And that layup will be no good, and they will call a blocking foul, as Coach Baker wanted the opposite in a charge, but he won't get that one. So Pinkleton will now go to the line for 2 shots. Dunbar hoping to get some pressure here, as you've seen them out of that made free throw jump into a man-to-man press there, as they're going to want to get some turnovers here to try to cut down into this lead. Just about over the 5-minute mark. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here. Pinkleton's first free throw is no good. Substitution here for the Bulldogs. Jackson Hill will check in. Should replace Blevins. Pinkleton's second opportunity comes, and it is up, and it'll be banked in there by Pinkleton. Faulkner will do the ball handling here, as he has for most of the night. As he's guarded by Pinkleton, he'll find Taylor at the top of the key. He'll shoot a 3. It's up and no good. Ball bounces, rebounded by Pinkleton. He'll grab it and quickly look to push, and he will do so, and it'll be an easy 2 points there, as he grabbed that rebound with the burst of speed and was down the court in maybe 2 or 3 dribbles. Taylor will look. He'll try to get some offense going, and he will. He'll get a nice free throw line jumper, and that'll go in. 69-50 is your score here at the Dog Pound. Brady Manning will drive down the right wing, and Franklin will now have the ball guarded by Faulkner, as he'll look to make a move, and he will. He'll stop, pop, pull up, and that jump shot is no good. Rebounded, pulled down. There'll be a foul there. Hobbenrich will go to the line. Dunbar had control of the ball there. Looks like it kind of just got tapped out. Loose ball there. Hobbenrich picks it up, gets fouled, and he would now go to the line. His first free throw is good. Clayton Hill will check in for Nate Goodpaster. And his second free throw will be good. 71-50. 4 minutes left to go here in the 4th quarter. Taylor will make a move past Hobbenrich. He'll try to go up with it, and they will call it a jump ball. And it'll be possession arrow. Will stay here with Dunbar. Or no, excuse me, it'll go Tates Creek's way. So Pinkleton will make a move and just drive right past his man, which will result in an easy 2 points. They will stay in this 2-3 zone here. The Commodores will. Looks like now they'll drop out of it. Clayton Hill has the ball on the right wing. Jackson Hill now has it at the top of the key. He'll make a move past Green. Pump fake, and his pass is nearly stolen. It looks like it almost will be, but it'll be thrown out of bounds there, and it'll stay here with the Bulldogs. Faulkner, he's left wide open at the top of the key. His 3 just rims out. And it'll be picked up by Franklin as he's looking to push. He'll give it off to the right side. Slaughter. His layup is up and good. And then now a 25-point lead here for the Commodores. Asher Horn has it. He'll give it to Faulkner. Faulkner will make his man jump. We'll have a clean right lane, and it'll be just off the front of the rim. Franklin, his right wing three is good, as it seems as if Tates Creek has caught fire here just within the last 2 minutes, as they are set to check in a mass substitution, as Dunbar will do the same. So with time winding down, Clayton Hill's three is no good, rebounded by Taylor. But with time winding down, it seems like Dunbar just kind of let the game slip out of their hands here. They went into the half leading most of the first half. They were leading with just about 4 or 5 seconds left. Tates Creek takes the lead late into the second quarter. They go into the half 40-38. And it seems as if after halftime, Tates Creek kind of caught fire. They weren't able to miss. So mass substitutions here for both squads, as we are almost at this 2-minute mark. Like we said earlier, we will be back here tonight, or we will be back here tomorrow night, excuse me, here on PLD Athletics, as the girls are set to take on East Jessamine at 7:30. That game will be broadcasted as well. And as for the boys, the boy Bulldogs here, as they will look to move past this one, as this one kind of just got out of their hands. They will look to move past it because they will have a quick turnaround, as they will play tomorrow, and they will play at Henry Clay at 7:30, and that's tomorrow, Friday, January 31st, and then they will turn around and play again on Sunday here at the Dog Pound. That one will be against Lexington Catholic at 4:30. Both teams letting some younger guys get some minutes here. Not the outcome the Bulldogs have wanted, but a great opportunity here for Coach Baker and some of his younger guys to able to get some minutes here in a district matchup. Hopefully get them prepared in the years to come. Because a game like this is a big moment, a big environment, and most of the time you don't want to throw your guys out there, so getting them some experience, getting them some time will be helpful, hopefully later on down the future. Just under 30 seconds left to go here. Tates Creek will take a three, and that shot will be no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. And number 15, he will be fouled, and he will go to the free throw line with 12 seconds left to go here. Your score is 85-57. The Dunbar Bulldogs, they will follow the 2-17 on the year. And Tates Creek, they will improve to 9-11. Tates Creek will be 2-11 in the district after tonight. Dunbar will fall to 0-5 in the district. And like we said, these teams will meet later on into the year. This is just the first of two matchups. Actually, they will meet Wednesday, February 19th. That one will be played at Tates Creek, where Dunbar will look to hopefully make some improvements, hopefully get back to what they were doing there in the first half. That'll be a backcourt violation. And hopefully catch this team again on the 19th with a different outcome with Coach Baker and his squad. 4.3 seconds left to go here. The last shot will be taken by Dunbar. It'll roll off the rim. It'll be no good. So a final score here tonight at the Dog Pound. Your Dunbar Bulldogs let this one get out of their hands as they just trailed at halftime by 2. The final score is 85-59. And like we said, they will move on to 2-17 on the year, and Tates Creek will move to 9-11. We will be right back here tomorrow here on PLD Athletics as your girls are set to take on East Jessamine. Coach Daniels and his squad look to keep in their winning ways. They're on a winning streak of their own, and they will look to keep that momentum going.